This short video is to show you how to get from the Rialto area to the Hotel al Codega. If you arrive in Venice and take the vaporetto, you can see one going past now, or a water taxi, you're likely to be deposited here on the Rialto. There are two stops. You can see just up there beyond the blue awning, that's the number 2 stop, and I'm standing where the number 1 ferry stops. We'll be heading off down through the laneways to the right of the screen as you're looking at it now, and that's heading towards San Marco. The Hotel al Codega is about halfway between the Rialto district and San Marco. Now, I've got up early to make this video, so when you arrive it's likely to be quite a lot more crowded and quite a lot more confusing, so pay attention and you won't get lost. So getting off your ferry or your water taxi or your Ali Laguna airport ferry, you get across to the embankment, and we're going to make it easy. You could go down any one of these laneways actually that just go from the embankment into the town, and you could get to the hotel. But just to make it easy, we're going to go to the most obvious one, which is at the end of the embankment. So I'm heading off towards the east, if you've got that sense of direction. And that will show you. So very quiet here this morning. By the way, as we're walking past, this is not an area that I'd recommend for dining or drinking. It's very, very crowded with tourists, especially on the weekends. Okay, when you get down to this corner, you'll see the awning, and this is a Co-op supermarket, and this is the indication for you of where to turn. You can see that it's the Calle del Carbon, and clearly a sign pointing you to San Marco. So let's go down the laneway here. So we're getting to the end of the laneway now, and when you get out at the end, you're going to find a very beautiful square. This is the lovely Campo San Luca, or the Square of St. Luke's. There used to be a church here. Fine palace, and if you look for that terrace at the top there, that's a good mark. The other thing to look for is the bank. And this, by the way, is the closest ATM to the hotel. So when you get to the square, you'll find 2 streets running off to the right. Either of those streets will get you to the hotel. We're going to choose the easiest one in terms of waymarks along the way. And you'll notice, if you're observant, that at the top of both laneways, there's one of those yellow and black signs pointing you towards San Marco. But the laneway that we're going to be going down, you'll see, is called the Calle Goldoni, named after the famous Venetian 18th century playwright. And again, just by point of navigation, there are clothes stores on both sides. This is an H&M clothes store. So let's go down the Calle Goldoni. We're only 1 or 2 minutes from the hotel now. Normally, on an average day, this would be packed with people moving between the Rialto and the San Marco area. Now, another waymark to show that you're very close is the Serenissima Hotel. Now, the Serenissima Hotel is a partner hotel to the Alcodega, so if you're really lost, you can just go in and ask the person at reception there, and they'll probably take you out the back door to Al Codega. But we're not lost, we know where we're going, so we'll head down to the next corner. And here's a Yamame store. I think you can see what that sells. Just to show you, you do not go this way. At the corner, at the Yamame store, you turn right. And this is where you have to pay lots of attention. You go down laneway, halfway, and you'll see a sign that says the Sottoportico del Forno Vecchio, the underpass of the old oven. There used to be a bakery inside. Let's go down. And when we get inside, we find this very, very beautiful Corte Sconta, or hidden courtyard, and that beautiful yellow building is the Hotel Al Codega.